Microbeads aren't something that most of us think about on a day-to-day. Maybe we take a shower and notice, hey, it's got microbeads in it. Okay, fine, whatever. It's gone, and it's gone forever out of our lives. Not so. Microbeads are actually a major contributing factor to a plastic problem that is clogging our waters, the United States waters. And it's actually been found that 90% of the planet's seabirds do have pieces of plastic in their guts. You wouldn't think that such tiny little pieces of plastic would be so harmful, but they actually are.
What, so wait, I don't understand. I'm all for taking this stuff out. I don't understand how this ever became into practice, where they're like, yeah, we could just...
Microbeads?
Yeah, like we could just put tiny beads and flush them down the toilet and nothing bad will happen in the future.
We're washing tiny little pieces of plastic down our drains constantly. And this has amounted to about, specifically Lake Ontario has an estimated 1.1 million plastic particles per square kilometer. Research by the Oregon State University found that a stunning 8 trillion microbeads a day were being emitted into bodies of water in the U.S. So you might not think it's that much. You know, it's smaller than a pinhead.
Right.
8 trillion it's a lot.
Are we drinking those? Are we drinking microbeads?
Basically what happens is this affects the food chain in ways that maybe, yes, it would affect you eventually if you're not drinking it necessarily. Okay. Fish are going to eat it. Birds are going to eat it. Larger predators are going to eat it. You're going to eat them. Whatever issues arose from that plastic could eventually affect you, but it's not necessarily all about us, Brandon. It's about our water. It's about nature. This is a serious problem. So right now there's a bill, the Microbead Free Waters Act would start the phase out of the tiny pieces of plastic found in the soap that we use, actually toothpaste as well, body washes, beginning in July of 2017, so over a year.
2017?
Yeah, that's a while from now.
Wow, okay, so they're just letting all their money in.
Until then, all that stuff will be in our rivers, lakes, and streams, and eaten by fish and pollute up the food chain to us. So it's funny that we have this because people don't necessarily think about, you know, what are these little things in the soap? I always thought they were little pieces of soap.
Yeah,
they aren't. And they're tiny pieces of plastic. They're not really useful. I mean, especially if you use a loofah or a sponge.
Yeah.
You know, instead of these tiny scrubbing beads that hurt the environment.
Yeah, I'm all for taking this out, so.
But maybe it wouldn't be so bad if we were using, like you were talking earlier, oatmeal.
Yeah.
Or little pieces of apricot, which is in some face washes.
I mean, I get the idea. It exfoliates your skin, right?
Right.
The micro scrubbing. Well, I think we can do that in a biodegradable way, but it's probably just cheaper for them to utilize this plastic. So,
So this legislation is being considered along Ohio, which has most of the Lake Erie shoreline, as well as Michigan and Illinois. Illinois actually became the first state to ban these products in 2014. And California is trying to finalize a bill to phase this out by 2020. So that's a while from now.
Yeah.
Would you actually miss these microbeads?
I don't think so. I think I could live without them because I'd be afraid they're like nanomachines and then I'm consuming them. And then these soap company could then control me to be an ad for them or something like that.
It's always... I can always count on you, Brandon. That's great.
That's a real fear.
I'm more afraid of fish eating them and me eating the fish, and then also our environment being just full of these little tiny shards of plastic that we can't get rid of, ever. Audience, what do you think of the microbead problem that we're currently facing environmentally? Should we get rid of them? Should we replace them? Would you miss them? Let us know below in the comments, and please like and subscribe for more.